Well, we made it here to Cabo San Lucas. This guy's just chilling. Anyway, I'm starting to get stuck, so I gotta stop. Here's the famous arch. We're Doug and Jessica, and together we make McCards On The Move. We travel full-time in our travel trailer, chasing big views and new adventures. From epic hikes to unforgettable campsites, we share what life on the road is really like. If you love wide open spaces and travel trailer living, you're in the right place. We're heading down to Cabo, and we're going to go check that out. That will be our final stop before we start heading back north.
I mean, it pretty much has to be unless we turn our trailer into a boat.
I just wanted to show you guys this. It's quite common down here in Baja. Look at the map. We're currently driving in the river, and a lot of the roads down here go through the rivers. And so I'll show you. This is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. So they got these washes, and you know they're dry most of the time, so they use them for roads. So it's quite interesting how they do that. But you really got to watch yourself when you're trying to plan your routes down here, because a lot of times Google will try to take you through stuff like this when there was a perfectly good paved way we could have gone.
You should have been going faster.
But anyway, I'm starting to get stuck, so I got to stop. Okay, I had to concentrate for a second there. I had to switch us over to four-wheel drive. The sand got a little soft. But we'll be out of it here in a minute, and I think it goes back to a paved road. And then from there, we'll be heading down to our beach spot. We're about an hour away. And this guy's just chilling. Well, we made it here to Cabo San Lucas. We finally made it to the southernmost point of Baja. Woo, what a journey that's been.
Yeah, and yeah.
The roads are just something else, but you can do it with a 30-foot travel trailer and an F-150 pulling it.
Yep.
So don't let anybody tell you can't do it, because there's buses, everything down here.
Just gotta believe.
That's it. It's been fun. But hey, while we're here, we're staying at La Fortuna Beach. Mm-hmm. And it's a pretty nice beach here.
Very nice.
Hoping to see some whales and have some surfers and whatever else here. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
And the water is so beautiful.
It is.
Just looking out over there, I'm like, oh, I want to go already.
It's stunning. I'll get some videos and stuff and show you guys what the beach looks like here, but I'm looking forward to it. We're going to be heading into town, and we're going to show you guys the famous arch.
Yep. The Cabo San Lucas arch.
The Cabo San Lucas. Yeah, what she said. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we plan on taking a boat ride out there, and then we'll probably show you around town a little bit.
Yep. And
then come back out here and show you the beach and stuff. And there's the really cool campground. We're going to show you the what did they call it? The little big red bus.
Oh, the big red school bus?
The big red school bus. Some guy put a bus out here, and then he's got lounge chairs and stuff, and they have bands, and they serve breakfast and things like that. So we're going to take you over there and show you that too.
Yeah, I do want to just edit what he just said a little bit. Technically, it's not a campground.
No, this is not a campground. This is just a public beach.
It's a public beach
where everybody
that people
comes
camp.
here. But we're 3 miles down a really nasty dirt road off of a really nasty paved road, so you don't get a lot of people here.
No, not really. It's a pretty cool little spot.
Yep. So we'll show you around. Well, that was a big fail.
Sorry. It's not my fault, though. I was following suggestions on Google and other review sites.
Well, we were just, you know, going around Cabo here trying to see if we could find something different to do than beaches, you know, because that's what we all do. It's just beaches here. And Jessica found this place that sounded cool. It was like botanical gardens and all kinds of neat stuff. And
apparently it's private.
Yeah.
So unless you are a guest or an owner at this particular place, you cannot go in.
Yeah, so if you are down here and you Google and it tells you to go to the botanical gardens, don't do it.
Don't do it. It's called Amakiri Botanical Gardens. And yeah, you can't get in there. Sorry.
we got trapped in the parking lot when we found the spot here and convinced to go out and on a boat to go see the arch and whatever else we're going to see.
We don't know.
Everybody says that's the best way to see it anyway.
Yep.
We got the best named boat though.
Yeah.
Rice and beans.
Oh, it is called rice and beans.
Rice and beans. Right. Yeah. So if someone else doesn't show up soon, we're going to end up. Oh, looks like we got a companion here. Cool.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. But looking forward to it. But check out this. The captain is not fat. He's in 16.9 format. There's a better world out there, but it's very expensive. So obviously they want our tips.
We're going to
Gordo, our captain.
welcome. Hola, hola. We see all the beaches, Pelican, Wreck Formation. Taking pictures of the arch, and you can stay to the beach if you want over there. See lions.
You see, we got Princess Cruise Lines right over there. The gentleman on the boat with us, he works on that cruise ship right now. And then all the main beaches that everybody goes to when they come to Cabo. I don't know if you guys can see them, but the water under there is just loaded with fish swimming by. This particular location is called Pelican Beach. It's very famous for people coming, and you can see them all snorkeling and stuff out there. They'll come and snorkel and scuba dive and such. Just loaded with fish under us. See right here, you can see some big ones. And a bunch of little tiny minnows too. Right here is Lovers Beach. On the other side of that area is Divorce Beach. This is the bay side, and the other side is the Pacific side. So the waters are calm over here, the waters are rough over there. They say this rock is the Baja Peninsula upside down. The point is in the water. They call this the Pacific window. Just right over there is the Pacific.
Oh, I can't see your face.
Here's your famous arch, southernmost tip of Baja. This is what everybody wants to come and see here. See, we got all the boats here. And then we got to cycle out for another group to come in. All right, here's the other side right here. You saw Lovers Beach. This is Divorces Beach. Wonder how many of those couples up there is going to end up in divorce because of it. Now you can see the opening. The other side right there, that was Lovers Beach. This is Divorce Beach. This is your Pacific Ocean right here. And those boats that you can see off in the distance there, that's the whales. They're out there whale watching. That's your last rock of Baja right there. All right, guys, I want to get real with you for a second. When you come here to Cabo on a cruise ship and you come to this area, all of this, and you think you're in Mexico, I got another thing to tell you. This is not Mexico. This is not what you see when you travel down the peninsula and when you go off the side streets and everything else. It's a much different country than what you guys see here. So, you know, when the people are begging and stuff on there, they're trying to make money, and they're probably not living in anything similar to what you're living in. So, just keep that in mind. All right, Cabo, I think, is the first place I've been that everything's priced in US dollars instead of pesos.
And most people speak English.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a different world down here. It's nothing like the rest of Baja.
No.
So here's what the beach looks like. We've got a couple of campers here. I love that bus. It's so cool with their surfboards and stuff. And then car camper. There's been some truck campers coming in and out. This is our spot here. You can see the water right behind it. Some people hanging out. This is where they all park when they go to the beach.
Excuse me.
There's a little restaurant right over there. We haven't really done.
Yeah, we haven't gone over there.
No, we
yet.
haven't really gone over there. But this is the bus that we were telling you about right over here. So we're going to take you over there and show you this little setup. When you look at it on Google, it says the big red school bus. But when you're here, you see it says the Baja Station. So pretty cool little spot, as you can see. They also rent the catamaran and surfboards and bodyboards. So you can go surfing if you want. Hey, buddy. Everybody loves a beautiful dog. Here at the Baja Station, they serve breakfast and coffee. You can see here's their prices. All these prices are in pesos. So their prices are pretty darn good, and their drinks are even better.
Yes.
So you can see the little bar. Got people hanging out here.
So sorry.
Got some swings, some hammocks. Here's the stage where they have the bands at night. More hammocks and bean bags, couches, and
Look at their ashtray.
Yep, an old can. So then they also have, this is the bus that the Google is named off of. And it actually has a full kitchen in there. And you can come here and rent it to cook and stuff if you happen to be in your truck. Hi there, buddy.
Hi.
We got some friends that hang out with us here in the campground. They really just want food, but we don't give them food. Some wild donkeys, they just hang out. How you doing?
Hi.
They're very friendly, but they like to make noise at 4 o'clock in the morning, so I don't know how happy I am about that.
Look at his mohawk. Right. Well,
Yeah.
hi.
You don't want us to pet him? Just you?
Just you, huh? You being a bit of an attention seeker? You got some attention-seeking behavior?
He's having a good old time out there. It's good. Cabo has been fun, man. Those whales and
That will
fish,
never get old.
The fish that we saw under that boat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
Massive fish.
But this whale that we had right there, he was like 50, 75 yards off, just giving us a show.
Well, he's a baby. He's like, look, mommy.
Yeah. He was having a good old time. He did that for like 30 minutes straight. It just kept going and going.
Like a toddler.
But thanks for watching this one. Stay tuned because the journey does not end here.
No.
We still got to make it back to America. We got 1,000 miles to drive. We got 20 days to do it. I don't know if it's going to be 1 video, 2 videos, 4 videos. It's probably going to be 2, but stay tuned because we're going to see if we can make it back out of here.
Yeah. Hopefully. We'll see you guys next week.
See you next week.